Hi guys, it's Tom and welcome to Train Sim TV. And in today's short video, we are on the short series stuff once again. We've got a short scenario on the East Coast Main Line, North East England, version 2 from Darren Porter at DP Simulation. And we've got a Class 56 107 in Loadhaul with an empty rake of steel wagons bound for Hartlepool. We are just outside of Middlesbrough, near, not too far from T's yard. We're going to wait at this signal and we're going to get ourselves underway. So now it's about 25 minutes long, so sit back guys, enjoy. We'll get ourselves set up. Right, so into forward, cancel that and get the instrument lights on. We'll just let this ready, so we're just waiting for some AI to pass us before we get moving. Link for the route is in the description below. It's from Darren Porter's DP Simulation website. Version 2's been out for quite a while now as well. I do believe he's working in the background on bits and pieces for version 3, although he has no finalised dates on that, so don't worry, he's working on it. It's just as and when. He's doing some other bits and pieces as well for us at the minute, to do with Harrogate Loop version 2, with the QDs for that, which we will cover in another video. As they get closer to their finalised state, we can talk you through all that. So, we're waiting for 2 Delta 07, which is the 741 Saltburn to Darlington to pass us. Good old Reggie Rail 142. Not too many of them in TS running in scenarios. So, the briefing. You are currently held waiting for a passenger service to pass. You will then drive. Oh, apparently we're going to drive 37710 at this rate. Obviously we're not, we're on 56. Not sure what's going on there with the 37. I think possibly at one point this might have been a 37 scenario, but obviously it's changed. Obviously we're going to be driving this rake from Newport East Junction to the British Steel Pipe Mill near Hartlepool. This is a scenario that comes with the route as well. It's 6 Echo 91 Skinningrove BSC to Hartlepool BSC Mill. Yep, BSC Mill. And off we go. So short run, nice little, nice run. I like this section of the route as well. So it was an enjoyable drive. We've got a green as well, just flicked over there. So class 6 working, 60mph max speed. I'm not sure what speed it is, 20 here, so we'll try and do this without the HUD. Probably go absolutely horrifically wrong. Also to note guys, streams should hopefully start again this coming weekend, this Saturday coming. Aiming to get something together for you guys on my return back to streams, as Mark's been doing a few bits and pieces for us. Get a few scenarios in there for you as well, so I look forward to welcoming you all back to watch them streams kick off again. Might be down to one a week for a short while whilst we get ourselves back underway and that sort of like back into the saddle, if you will. But yes, I'm looking forward to be coming back and getting back onto what we enjoy doing. As well, workload is obviously quite busy at the minute, so that might be the other thing that might make us down to one a week for a little while. But it keeps us moving and keeps us going, which is always a good thing. So we've got TGR to the right hand side as well, Thornaby at the top end. We did actually do this scenario as well on stream quite a while ago. I think it was one of the scenarios we possibly might have done as the showing off of Darren's upcoming route when he was releasing this. With a single yellow. Just keep our eye on the next signal, which won't be too far away, I wouldn't have thought. I think it's on the bend. Again, I'm going to try and do this without the hood. Fingers crossed it doesn't go bad. Just, I think, no, it's not. I think the signal's on the corner, if I can remember correctly. So I'm just going to roll towards it anyway, because it might change as we get towards it. I mean, we're waiting for the 142 to obviously clear the path. Little update as well on ourselves. Currently, due to obviously heavy workloads at the minute with JT, not much has happened with Cumbrian Coast. A couple of weeks ago, I did an evening where I was doing loads of like road laying, and that was all done around Millom. So a lot of the roads are in place at Millom. It's just waiting really now for me to get an evening where I can get some scenery in. Possibly might incorporate into one of the streams coming forward in the coming weeks, where possible. Northern Lines V2, of course, that was released a bit back. Northern Lines Electric, nothing's occurred on there, and of course, Harrogate Loop version 2 is well underway, which will be our next release for On Track Simulations website in terms of routes. Just waiting DP simulation on the quick drives, which is working with at the moment. I have had a test build to give one set of QDs a test to make sure they're working, and they are looking good. They're looking very good, very realistic. If anyone's familiar with Darren Porter's like working timetable QD setups, they'll know how in depth and realistic they are. Again, when they're all in place and we have the final delivery on them, we'll cover them in a video, and probably we'll cover them on a stream as well, to give you guys a look and see how they work and what's what. Because every time you load them up, they're all different each time. Not one will be the same. To ignore the tile load, I'm very much due a reinstall train sim soon. Just want to try and get a bit of time really now. But it is one of my next jobs to do. Going through Thornaby. It's 35 mile an hour down this section as well. So, single yellow, red is just beyond the bridge, just before Bowesfield Junction. Start bringing ourselves down to a slower pace. We've just got the yellow there, and the feather to the right indicates us diverging in a moment at Bowesfield. Transpennine Express 158 passing us there. It'll be a Middlesbrough service, most likely from Manchester Airport. Double check. Yep, correct. It was 25 on the curve. If you're to continue, that would take us to the East Coast Main Line, Darlington, and to the south. We've got a green, so we are clear to proceed all the way through. No current hold-ups as such. Going to grab the atlas as well and get that onto the page just so I can give you a bit of general knowledge about the line as we progress through, as we usually do. I want page 68 on my book today. Oops. Right, so got the atlas out. So as we say, we're at Bowesfield Junction, and we are now joining on to Hartlepool Junction. So we're heading towards Stockton, which will be the next station we're going to call through. And we are also passing Millfield Thompson Scrap Yard, which is on the left hand side. All overgrown as well. So the Morpeth sign indicated 30 mile an hour, so we're not going to put the power on just yet. Wait till we clear this. See the scrap terminal on the left hand side there. So we're back up to 50 mile an hour in a moment once our train's cleared. There's not a heavy work in this, as I say. It's an empty train. It's quite easy out to speed. We're heading towards Norton Junction, so we're heading towards South Norton Junction. Then we're going to take the line to the right and join up on the East Junction. So the Morpeth board is now indicating 30 mile an hour as a speed restriction coming up for the junction. Apply the brakes now. If we was to carry on, we would join the West Junction, Norton West Junction, and then eventually the line will take us back up to East Coast Main Line and join on at Ferry Hill. That is the freight only line, as indicated on my map. So apply a little bit of power. This section of the line's all semaphored as well, which I like this bit. I do like a bit of semaphore signalling. So it is 35 mile an hour for us currently. It's back up to 60. Going to my favourite scene of the route. It's always worth a screenshot. Even if the level crossing barriers are really, really annoying. So the line to the right here is a freight branch as well, and that heads off to Seal Sands Storage Greenery. Greenergy? Yeah, Greenergy. We'll head towards Billingham as well, which is the next station we're going to call fast. Not much further after that, we will actually be arriving at the steel plant, which is the 20-inch pipe mill. Still under the green lights at the minute, so we ain't actually at our destination. I really don't want to touch the hood. I want to do it without the hood. I feel like I've achieved something when I don't drive with the hood. So we've got one more green and then the yellow signal beyond, which obviously is indicating to us that we need to slow down. We're going to be turning off into the yard very, very shortly. As well as the 20-inch steel pipe mill, the sidings also share with the Greythorpe scrapyard as well. I hope it's in our siding, because if it is, we're going to be coming in rather hot. It is as well. My God. My lords. a little bit faster than I'd hoped. That's what happens when you don't have the hood. I was a bit further down, to be honest. Oh well, we've arrived in style. Luckily we didn't come off the track, which is always a bonus. Otherwise Mark would have had something else to use in the next bloopers video when we come to do it. Oh, I should stop in here actually. Should be able to stop at the stop board. Well, since we're coming to the end of the scenario, we're coming to the end of the video. I hope you've enjoyed it, guys. Again, another one of our short series videos. We're going to start doing some more long ones again soon. I'll get some more time to do it. But thank you very much for joining us, and liking, sharing and subscribing. All the new people that are still joining us, thank you very much for your support. Massively appreciated. We're nearly at 3k as well, which is a massive achievement for ourselves. It's absolutely fantastic to see people enjoying our videos. So you know where to find us as well. You can catch our Twitch channel, link is in the description below. Should be back this Saturday coming, and then obviously from there on we'll see how we get on and where we can fit streams in, but we will be back with streams, proper streams as well. Thank you everyone, cheers for joining us once again. Take care, stay safe, and we'll see you in that next video. Bye for now.